And she's up, stand on edge, and out she goes. So Gary Cooper may have come in, might be ready here for a feeding. We'll see if he shows up with a little bit of food here. We'll see how long it takes for her to get back here. And I see a little head moving. So it's 9:16 now, so here we go. And she's been out of the nest for 30 seconds. So we'll see what's going on now. I'll back off here a little bit to a little bit more. There we go, 104. We'll try that, but our lighting should come in pretty clear. So she's been fixing the nest, brought in a twig, and taking care of little guys, keeping them warm all morning. It's 9:16 now, and it's time for their feeding, so we'll see if she comes in with some food. And we'll see if we get in on a feeding. But she sure gave a look, just like when he shows up. We can't hear him call, but we can tell by her actions that he's probably came in for a food delivery. And with the temperature and the age of our little guys, they're 5 days old now. They can go about 20 minutes or better without being warmed up, because it's not that cold or windy. So we'll see how long it takes for her to get back in here to them with some food. There's a little head poking up in the nest. Mom, where'd you go? I need a snack. Well, I'm off here with Dad. Behave yourselves. Yeah, little guys are moving around in the nest. You can just see the tops of their head. So hopefully we will be coming in here. Shortly we should have a good feed there. Sometimes it takes her a little bit to get the food from the male, and if she takes too long, he'll sail in and check up on him. So we'll see what happens. There's the little head moving again. This should be our morning feed. It's all looking good now. Shouldn't be too much longer. She's been out for a little bit now. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. You can see the little heads still moving in the nest, just little flashes of white. And remember, we got 5 of them in here. Counted them on the video yesterday. And the 5 there, and she's back. Looks like she's got food in her foot. Papa made a delivery. We're going to have a feeding here. Now she's tearing into it. All right. Got here for today's feeding. Now we'll watch it and see what happens. She just got back with 3 minutes and 26 seconds. Now she's tearing into the food. It's 9:19. And it's feeding time at the Cooper Hawk nest. There we go. Little heads are just a-going. We'll watch. They're hungry. Got a fresh treat here. We don't know for sure if the Tearsel had delivered this, or if this was that first feeding she had. She wouldn't stash the food over there in the tree and wouldn't retrieved it. So, but it could be a fresh one that he brought in. But she had one earlier. She brought to the nest, flew back, put it back, and then came back and took care of the youngsters. So not sure if it's the same prey and she's just feeding later, or if it's a new one from the male there. So, but the way she was looking, it kind of looked like she saw the male come in with the food. But here we are. We're watching feed now, and they're ready for food. Look at the little heads going. They're all excited about it. They're hungry. There we go. Flo feeding the little guys. 5 little Cooper Hawks, and they're hungry. They got dappled lighting here, and she's giving them a good feed. And try to count the heads. We counted 5 on another video yesterday, so. And they are hungry. Little heads come right up. They grow so fast. You can feed them several times a day. And there you go, the heads are going now. But they grow so fast, it's a little over 5 weeks, they'll be the same size as the adults and be up on the branches above the nest. They'll be branchers. They'll be full size. So that's how fast the Cooper hawks grow. Yeah, she's tearing, handing one. This one's for you, and this one's for you. One over here, one over there. They're all excited. Their favorite time of day. Feeding time at the Cooper hawk nest. Came down at 6 o'clock. So I've been here 3 hours. Or 3.5 hours. It's 9:22. So I've been here about 3 hours and a half. And we got in on another feeding. And we like that. Don't have any breeze, and we have dappled light. We'll see how long she feeds these little guys. Oh yeah, they're liking that. She's going to give them a good feed now. She didn't feed them early this morning. I got here early, so this is the first big feed of the day. So she should fill them right up. We'll watch them a bit. Got the little heads just a-going. They're all lined up, all 5. She makes sure they all get their share. There you go. She's a good mama. That's what it is. This is the 3rd year in a row she's had 5 youngsters. We're all excited about it. She's making sure they all get a good feed. She's going to give them a good one here. I'll let it run, see how long she can go. It looked like a small bird, wasn't that big. There's plenty for these guys. I haven't seen the tiercel, but I believe he brought this. She was looking and she sailed out. Got to keep these guys well fed because they grow so fast. She's moving around now. Day 5 for our Cooper hawk Eyases, and they're really growing. They get more energetic every day. All right. She's got her back to us, but we're getting a fairly good view. We'll see what happens here. And they're just chowing down. They're hungry. All right. That's a good feeding. Yeah, she went about 3.5 hours, so I'll have to call that good then.